Okay, I had a question on the Wicked Edge forum about what did I think about the dual cam vise upgrade. The dual cam vise is a $275 piece. You take your old 100 that is parts that's only worth what it's worth to you if you use it. But it's sitting there in a box collecting dust and you haven't used it for years. For $275 or $300, depending upon which kit you get, depends upon what you start with. If you start with the Wii 100, then you need to get a longer square bar and a riser block. If you start with the Wii 120, then you already have the square bar, so you just need the riser block that comes with the dual cam vise. For $275 or $300, you make up for that missed opportunity. That opportunity that you never took to upgrade a Wicked Edge 100 or a 120 into a Wicked Edge 130, which had the better vise system, the taller vise, the longer square bar on this mount. That came and went. Now the only other choice is this. It's been minimized to work within the dimensions that Wicked Edge is working to maintain, that compactness. And it's designed to work with that, and it has the dial-in precision. It's just the triangle is a little tighter. You still have the dial-in precision, but the triangle is smaller, so it's harder when your numbers are closer together. It's harder to dial it in than when your numbers are further apart. So the dual cam vise on the 60, that will take that standard vise model. You can put an accessory on top to accept the cam, to let you put the dual cam vise on the old standard Wii 60s that don't have the dual vise. You can either go with a plain riser or the stable riser that has the receptacles. And that lets you raise it up, but you're still with sliders. Still slider adjustments. Comes back to the old Wii 100. Because of what it is with the separate square bar, you could put a riser, a stable riser, a dual cam vise on it, a longer square bar, micro adjusters, quick lock arm, and dial this in for $300 for the vise and the adjuster kit and whatever you want to do, the accessories. You are spending more money, but you have invested in this setup that has some value, and you have all of those stones. So instead of looking to go new and buy more stones that you don't need, I would spend the money on the hardware. And it doesn't matter if this is 20 years old or this is 6 months old, it's the same. When you get the hole pattern right and the height right, the parts interlock. We're working towards making the parts so that they all interlock and that we can provide the support for you, because as you see, there are so many different models and renditions and heights and screw lengths and screw depth. The depth of these screw holes and the depth of these are different. So all these things complicate the problem, and that's what we're doing here at the Expert Corner. Is we're figuring it out, and we're telling you this is what you need here. That's why there's so many kits. That's why I spend so much time identifying everything, because it is so specific. So I'm gonna stop here and take a breath and see what I didn't talk about, and then we'll see where we're gonna go from here. Thanks.